In the vast expanse of our universe, invisible forces shape and connect everything around us. These forces, though unseen, are fundamental to the very fabric of our existence, influencing the motion of celestial bodies and the transmission of energy across the cosmos. Gravity binds planets in their orbits, creating a delicate balance that allows solar systems to thrive. This force, though invisible, is a powerful connector, holding together the vast structures of the universe. Electromagnetic waves carry light and energy across unimaginable distances, enabling us to see the stars and communicate across the void of space. These waves, spanning a broad spectrum from radio waves to gamma rays, are the messengers of the universe. In our increasingly digital world, another invisible force has become just as fundamental to our lives: Wi-Fi. This technology has seamlessly integrated into our daily routines, becoming a cornerstone of modern communication and information exchange. Wi-Fi, short for wireless fidelity, has become an indispensable part of our modern existence. It powers our ability to stay connected, enabling us to work, learn, and play without the constraints of physical cables. It allows us to connect to the internet without the constraints of physical cables. This wireless freedom has transformed our homes, workplaces, and public spaces, making connectivity more accessible and convenient than ever before. This freedom to access information and communicate with each other from virtually anywhere has revolutionized the way we live, work, and interact with the world. From remote work to online education, Wi-Fi has opened up new possibilities and reshaped our daily lives. But how does this invisible force actually work? What are the underlying principles that make Wi-Fi such a powerful tool for communication and connectivity? What magic allows our devices to communicate wirelessly, sharing data and connecting us in a global web of information? The answer lies in the fascinating world of radio waves and the ingenious devices that transmit and receive them. The answer lies in the fascinating world of radio waves and the ingenious devices that transmit and receive them. These waves, part of the electromagnetic spectrum, are harnessed by our devices to send and receive data, creating a seamless web of connectivity. Just as radio stations broadcast music through the air, our computers, smartphones, and countless other devices use radio waves to send and receive data wirelessly. This process involves encoding data into radio signals, which are then transmitted and decoded by receiving devices. This data, encoded in the language of ones and zeros, travels at the speed of light, enabling us to browse the web, stream movies, and connect with loved ones across continents. The speed and efficiency of this data transmission are what make Wi-Fi such a powerful tool. In this journey of exploration, we will delve into the fascinating world of Wi-Fi. We will uncover the basic principles of wireless communication, exploring how these invisible waves are generated, transmitted, and received. We will uncover the basic principles of wireless communication, understanding the science behind how data is encoded into radio waves and how these waves are transmitted through the air. Understand the roles of routers, modems, and network adapters, and how these devices work together to create a seamless network. We will explore the technology behind these devices and how they manage the flow of data in our homes and offices, and explore the evolution of Wi-Fi standards that have led to faster speeds and more reliable connections. From the early days of Wi-Fi to the latest advancements, we will trace the development of this technology and its impact on our lives. We will also discuss common Wi-Fi issues, the importance of security, and how to protect our networks from potential threats. Understanding these challenges is crucial to maintaining a reliable and secure Wi-Fi connection, and the exciting future of this transformative technology. As we look ahead, we will explore the potential of Wi-Fi to continue evolving, bringing even greater speeds, more robust security, and new applications that will further integrate this technology into our lives. So, buckle up as we embark on a captivating adventure into the world of Wi-Fi, the invisible waves connecting our world. Together, we will uncover the mysteries of this technology and appreciate the incredible impact it has on our daily lives. Imagine the air around us teeming with invisible waves carrying information, music, and entertainment. These are radio waves, a type of electromagnetic radiation that forms the backbone of wireless communication. Just like sound waves travel through the air to reach our ears, radio waves carry data wirelessly between devices. These waves are generated by electronic devices and can travel through walls, buildings, and even across vast distances. To understand how Wi-Fi uses radio waves, Picture a conversation happening between two people. One person speaks, creating sound waves that travel through the air. The other person's ears pick up these waves, converting them back into understandable language. In the world of Wi-Fi, our devices act as both speakers and listeners. When you click on a link to browse a website, your device sends out a request in the form of radio waves. This request travels to your router, a central hub that manages your Wi-Fi network. The router then forwards the request to the internet and receives the website data in response. Finally, the router sends this data back to your device, again using radio waves. This constant exchange of radio waves allows your device to access and share information wirelessly, connecting you to the vast digital landscape of the internet. In the bustling metropolis of our digital lives, routers act as traffic controllers, ensuring smooth and efficient flow of data packets. They are the unsung heroes of our digital age, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep our online experiences seamless and uninterrupted. Just as traffic lights manage the flow of vehicles on busy roads, routers direct the movement of data between your devices and the internet. They make split-second decisions to prioritize and route data efficiently, ensuring that your video calls, online games, and streaming services run smoothly. Imagine a busy intersection with cars coming from different directions. Without traffic lights, chaos would ensue. Similarly, without routers, our digital highways would be in a constant state of congestion and confusion. In a Wi-Fi network, multiple devices like laptops, smartphones, and smart TVs constantly send and receive data. Each device demands a share of the network's bandwidth, and the router ensures that each one gets its fair share without overwhelming the system. The router acts as the central hub, receiving data from the modem and transmitting it to the correct device. It's like a skilled conductor leading an orchestra, making sure every instrument plays in harmony. Think of the router as a post office. It handles the complex task of sorting and delivering data packets to their intended destinations. When you send a letter, you address it with the recipient's name and address. This ensures that the letter reaches the right person. The post office receives your letter and sorts it based on the address, ensuring it reaches the intended destination. Similarly, routers sort and direct data packets based on their destination addresses. Every device on a Wi-Fi network has a unique identifier called an IP address. This IP address acts like a digital fingerprint, allowing the router to recognize and communicate with each device individually. When your device sends data, the router uses this IP address to identify the target device and route the data accordingly. This precise routing ensures that your emails, video streams, and web pages reach the correct device without delay. This ensures that the information you request from a website reaches your computer and not your smart TV, and vice versa. It's a delicate balancing act that keeps our digital lives running smoothly. Routers play a critical role in maintaining order and efficiency in our increasingly connected digital lives. They are the gatekeepers of our digital world, ensuring that data flows freely and efficiently, allowing us to stay connected, informed, and entertained. Section 4. Modems. Bridging the gap between wires and waves. While routers manage the flow of data within your home network, modems act as the gateway between your internal network and the vast expanse of the internet. They are the crucial link that connects your home to the digital world, ensuring that data flows seamlessly between your devices and the global network. They serve as translators, converting data from the language of your internet service provider, or ISP, to the language your devices understand. This translation process is vital for maintaining the integrity and speed of your internet connection. Imagine you want to send a message to someone who speaks a different language. Without a translator, your message would be incomprehensible to the recipient. You would need a translator to convert your message into their language and vice versa. This is exactly what a modem does for your internet connection. Similarly, modems act as intermediaries between your ISP's network, which often uses cable or fiber optic lines, and your home network, which uses Wi-Fi. This intermediary role is essential for ensuring that data can travel back and forth without any loss or corruption. Modems receive data from your ISP in the form of electrical signals or light pulses. These signals are then processed and prepared for transmission within your home network. They then modulate these signals into radio waves that your router can understand and transmit wirelessly to your devices. This modulation process is what allows your devices to communicate with the internet without the need for physical cables. When your devices send data back to the internet, the modem demodulates the radio waves back into signals that your ISP can receive. This two-way communication is what keeps your internet connection active and responsive. In essence, modems bridge the gap between the wired and wireless worlds, allowing your devices to access the vast repository of information and entertainment that is the internet. They ensure that every click, stream, and download happens smoothly and efficiently. They are the unsung heroes of our connected lives, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep us connected. Without modems, our digital experiences would be fragmented and frustrating, making them indispensable in our modern world. Section 5. Network adapters, enabling devices to join the wireless conversation. Just as we need ears to hear and a voice to speak, our devices need special hardware to communicate wirelessly. This is where network adapters, also known as Wi-Fi cards, come into play. These small but mighty components are essential for enabling our devices to understand and transmit radio waves, the language of Wi-Fi. Think of network adapters as interpreters embedded within our devices. They act as intermediaries, translating between the digital language of our computers and smartphones and the radio waves used for wireless communication. When you open a web browser on your laptop and type in a website address, your computer's network adapter springs into action. It converts the website address into a series of radio waves and transmits them to the router. Similarly, when the router sends back the requested data, the network adapter in your laptop receives the radio waves and translates them back into a format your computer can understand, allowing you to view the website. Network adapters are essential components that enable our devices to join the wireless conversation, connecting us to the vast digital world.